cancellation of removal. Now, this application is available to those that are in immigration proceedings. This is available to legal permanent residents and non-permanent residents. It's asking a judge to cancel the deportation and to adjust their status to legal permanent residents without fear of being deported. Now, there's different requirements. If you are a legal permanent resident, you have to prove that you have been so in that status for at least 5 years prior to be put into immigration proceedings. You also have to prove that you have been continuously present in the United States for the past 7 years. And finally, you cannot have any aggravated felony convictions. In addition to that, the judge will look over your equities, meaning if you have any other criminal history, all the family members that you have here, and weigh out the negative and the positive. Now, for non-permanent residents, there's different requirements. That means non-permanent resident, you don't have any legal status here in the United States. To be eligible, you need to prove to the judge that you have been physically in the United States continuously for the past 10 years. You have to show that you have good moral character, which essentially means that you are a good person, but also that you don't have certain criminal convictions. In addition to that, you also need to have a qualifying relative. Qualifying relative means that you have a spouse, parent, or minor child who is a legal permanent resident or U.S. citizen. And finally, you will have to prove to the judge that that qualifying relative or relatives would suffer extremely if you were to be deported from the United States. Of course, there's a lot of details that goes into each of these applications, but this is a quick rundown. It's important for everyone to know that if you are in immigration proceedings before a judge fighting your deportation, there are different reliefs against deportation available to you. Cancellation of removal is one of them.